this is Hans, coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. I left the cabinet open. That's unprofessional. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, today I've got one that was sent in by a reader. Thank you very much. Guy named Mlats. I don't know where he's from. But he sent Aji-no-men Carne from Peru. Yeah, so I've got it all ready in this little thing. So we're gonna cook this sucker for 3 minutes. There's the noodle block. And boom. And boom. And so, yeah, and then there's liquid or powder. So what's going on today? Well, as you can see, I have a new hat. I like it. And Mimi had a new hat, but unfortunately, on our walk this morning, she lost both the new hat and her fashionable Hello Kitty sunglasses. So there's a search, an ongoing search, but yeah, Monopoly tickets. Let's see if we win the big one today. I think it's about to wrap up. I think they're like giving people way more. Win a free photo book from Shutterfly. Oh boy. See, there's like a bunch of them over here that are like, oh yeah, you win this and this. And it's like, oh yeah. That requires effort to do something with 50 cents of Dr. Pepper. And nothing. So we're off to a great start here. And we still have a minute 17 left for the noodles. I'm gonna do things a little different today. It's gonna be a fun dish. Like, man, I need to make some noodles that take like 10 minutes so I can get rid of all these stupid Monopoly tickets. Like, here's a fun game. But it's more like, here's something that you feel that you have to do in a compulsory way. It's not a prize for you. It's to make you feel like, it's like, here's some work. Enjoy. Part of being a customer. Enjoy it. I don't know, whenever I always feel like, oh, I gotta get those done. I just have to do it. I mean, who really... I know people who are like hardcore on it, but it's just like, I don't want 50 cents off of that, whatever that is. I just want, can't they just give me a ticket for 50 cents? 3, 2, 1. Yep. And nothing. So we still have all these left. It's just like a big... They act like they're doing something fun for you, but this is not fun. This is like... We should be getting wages for this. But do we? No. Now, this was interesting. I was looking at the ingredients and it mentioned natural beef. And it smells really good. But I mean, if you can remember what the packaging looked like, this is like, it's like top ramen. I mean, it's just Peruvian Aji-no-moto top ramen. But I'm gonna spruce this up, a little bit of sprucing. So give it a try real quick. So some people have been like complaining about an old video on Facebook is promoting it. And they're complaining about a little ding, like a... Not bad, it's got a nice beef flavor. Anyway. What's better for beef flavor than beef? Let that boil. But anyways, they're complaining about the, there's like a little chunk of gunk on the camera, and it's like, I couldn't watch your video, I was too distracted by the little speck on your camera, and just like all this pissing and moaning and bitching and whining. Now if you're one of those people watching this video, up yours. But if you're not, and I think 99% of my audience are people who are just like, oh yeah, you should have cleaned the camera. Yeah, it's like there's actually dings on the lens that can't come out, and it's like if somebody's got an extra Samsung Gear 360 camera that they don't use, I mean, hey, you know, before I had these magnetic tripods, the thing would just fall over all the time. So that's where that came from. It's really tough on the chocolate break, just due to the fact that the lights above, man, it picks it up, and it's just like we'll wash the hell out of the, you know, use like alcohol wipes and Windex and all this stuff. It's just like finally when I'm doing all the editing, it's just like, yeah, it's still there. Oh well. But I don't care. I think that's really what matters. If it bothers you that much, just don't watch my content. I'm okay with that. I'm not one of those people who's going to play by all the stupid YouTube rules that supposedly exist just to like be a slave to hits. Because I used to want to do that, but I just don't anymore. It's not worth it for me. It kind of just takes all the fun out of it. And what's the point of like doing video and crafting noodle funk unless there's some like fun, you know? I like this stuff, you know. That is tasty. I gotta tell you, one of my, for years, I couldn't stand Mountain Dew. I don't know what the deal was, but I absolutely hated it. And then I was like, oh yeah, it's got caffeine in it. I'll try it again. And I started drinking Diet Mountain Dew like no tomorrow. Man, I love that stuff. It's like drinking sugar with caffeine. Basically is what you're doing, unless you're drinking the diet stuff, which is what I imbibe. Okay, I think this beef is probably inundated with boil enough. So I'm going to do something probably a lot of you folks do, but you might not. This is the thin-shelled ovum of the domestic fowl, otherwise known as an egg. I'm going to crack it. Not really well. Drop it in there. Put it back on the heat. Wipe the excess egg on myself. And let it bubble for a minute or so. I'm trying to think. It's Peruvian, so I mean, I really don't know anything about Peruvian food. However, my immediate thought is, you know, it's South America, so it's got to be like Mexican food, right? But I don't know if that's correct. I've heard about Chile and like Chile, where they take like bricks and they put chicken breast in between them, and the bricks are like super hot, and they like do an oven thing with them that way. And I guess that sounded good. I saw that on some show. But, I mean, in the end, we're dealing with an instant noodle product from a Japanese company which has new roots in Peru that, here, camera. Pick it up. Are you even recording anymore? You're still recording. Well, what the heck? So what I gotta do now is I gotta kill the app on here, I think. There we go. There, now we're back. Because I want you to be able to see all this wonderful, amazing technology at work. But yeah, basically all we're dealing with is like top ramen. But not top ramen. Oh, and a camera that's like really hot. I don't like that. No! Piece of crap. No! God damn. The egg is on the wrong side, so I'm going to try to do a polar flip. Now my phone is making a horrible noise. There we go. Come on, egg. Come on, egg. There you go. There. Now we're talking. I don't know what language we're speaking, but we're talking about something. We got some spring onion, because it's spring. But I call it spring onion all year long, so some people call it green onion. That's okay too. I really don't mind. Call it what you will. You can call it a sphygmomanometer if you like. And I'll put a little bit of chili flake because, I don't know, Peru just makes me think, oh, spicy. Oh, what else do we put on there? I think that's going to be good. And I think I really want to have different music for the rotato time. Let's see if we can get this camera just in the right spot. Are you with me? Are you with me? Oh. Ah. Okay. We've got to like make all the legs work together now. Yeah. God. No, I don't want to listen to this. There we go. And rotato. No, rotate the other way. What the heck? There you go. Yeah, I couldn't resist. I mean, it just smells like it needs hot sauce. So, anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Get a new hat. Bye.